And most of the high round community is really starting to lose respect for him, since he was one of the original like people who went for high rounds and posted on YouTube. He was definitely one of the originals, but since he's gotten so much bigger, he's kind of more lost.
Well, now he's just doing it for
Lost.
the views. He knows that no matter what he
Exactly.
does, he'll get the views.
Yeah. And the people, when you have that many people watching your videos, chances are most of them would actually want to see these glitches. They want to see how to easily get to high
Oh
rounds,
yeah, and then
rather than the difficult way and the legit way of doing this.
see, and
So
I'd even
it does make
respect
sense.
relaxing, like if he did it once or twice or something, just to show it. Like
Yeah,
that is okay, but especially like when you told me on PC the day it came out, he goes on and does it for his
yeah,
record, so that he has the highest round the first day.
yeah.
That's like
First,
have some self-respect, maybe.
exactly. Like, do you have to be number one on every leaderboard on all systems using a glitch? Is that really necessary?
And it's PC. What are there about like 2,000 of us that play?
Yeah, there's about there's most of the time I get on, there's not even like 1,000 people on the servers, which is really sad.
Yeah, it is.
But it makes sense because the servers are garbage.
And PCs are expensive, and 5-year-olds that
Yes,
play this game can't afford their PC.
like, of course, of course. But I mean, like the amount of people that are on like multiplayer versus zombies on PC,
Yeah.
it's still a pretty big ratio. But that's one thing I think. Doesn't multiplayer have dedicated servers?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm pretty sure I heard that Black Ops 2 has dedicated servers for multiplayer.
I know every multiplayer, like the League Play stuff for all consoles has dedicated. I know that much. That the League Play
Okay.
thing does. I don't know if Public does on PC. I know it's not Steam servers. I know that much.
Yeah, that sounds good. Anything but Steam servers is fine by me.
They just borrowed Origin.
Yeah. I've never actually used Origin, do they? Do their servers actually
I
work?
don't know. They're all Halo, and I've never done Halo. Or they used to be Halo. I don't think Halo
I
4
see.
is them. I just felt like picking whatever company. Bethesda. All of
I
them.
see, I see. Well, is there anything else you want to talk about high rounds? Anything else you have questions about?
Let's see here. Talked about people we don't like. Oh yeah, there have been some co-op stuff that goes on, and people don't usually look at co-op. Like, everyone looks at solo high rounds, but no one looks at the co-op. Do you think co-op takes more skill than solo?
Takes more
Like,
skill.
more of a...
I do personally think co-op takes more skill, but the big thing about co-op is solo you can pause and play for like a month straight if you really wanted to. Nobody does that, but you literally can play like 20 minutes a day and then get to a crazy high round if you play for a month straight.
Yeah.
Whereas co-op, it is really like it's measured by how long you can play that one day. It's not like you can pause it. You have to do it all at once.
Yeah.
So it definitely does. And reviving teammates and stuff does take a lot of skills.
Yeah.
So I would say take, and mostly like just having another person on like the map to screw you over, to like get you killed. And when I'm talking about co-op, I'm talking about two-player co-op.
Yeah, no, I wasn't thinking 4, but I'm sure everyone else was, so that's good to clarify. Usually when you hear co-op, most people think, oh, you're playing with you and your 3 buddies.
Yeah. Of course, you can do that like for fun games, but for high rounds, it's always two-player. Nobody goes for high rounds, 4-player, because that's just too many zombies.
Yeah. Well,
it takes way too long.
and I'm upset with Black Ops 2 with that, because, like I said, I can't do solo high rounds, but I can do 2-player co-op. I have a buddy, and him and I can just rape any
Yeah,
map with 2-player. And then I can't do that in Black Ops 2. Or it's hard, because you have to go into a public match and wait if you want it to be on leaderboards.
Yeah, you have to like literally, hey, can you please leave? We want to play a two-player game, and they're like, no, we're not gonna leave. And then you quit out. Hey, can you please leave? We want to play a two-player. You do that for like 20 minutes, and then you get disconnected, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like that they did. That, and I might be wrong here. Xbox has invite only, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have that on PS3
I
or PC.
PS3 too. What?
Yeah, PS3 doesn't have it either, which is really
Oh my
annoying
god.
because my friends list is full on there, and when I'm trying to play, because the first day Die Rise came out, I have a friend that I always play with on there, and
Uh-huh.
him and I started playing, and I forgot to put it to closed, and all of a sudden you just see random faggot 420 has joined your game, and I'm just like,
Oh yeah, that is
please
that is
leave.
really annoying. Especially when those people just won't leave. There's no way to kick them, so it's just like you were trying for a fun co-op game and it's done.
And I was trying to
He's not gonna leave.
teach my friend like the trample steams with the fleas and getting like the extra perk and all this stuff. And these people will come in and start shooting them, and I'm like, no, stop.
Yeah. What are you doing? It's really annoying. But yeah, if you do finally get into a public game, then they can't join.
So yeah, the public game, but.
But otherwise, though, I really do enjoy the join in session, like for custom games.
Yeah, that's great. Like, it is.
It's really fun. Like especially when you get if you're not playing on PC and everybody's disconnected at once. If you're playing on Xbox and one player just gets disconnected, he just joins right back in. Like it's no big deal. Like nothing ever happened almost.
Yeah, and it's cool. Like if you're just playing for fun and whatever, and like you're just kind of goofing around or whatever, and then like one of your friends just joins in. Because I had that happen yesterday, while playing on PC, where a buddy of mine, him and I were just playing, and then some guy joined in, and we just added him to Skype, and we started playing, and it was like,
yeah, we just keep going. Exactly.
It doesn't matter.
Exactly. That's one thing I really did like about this game.
Yeah, it was good that they added that in. They were thinking something through.
Yeah, that was well done, Treyarch, for that. Well done. Even though that should have probably been there before.
Yeah. My biggest complaint with Die Rise though is they lied to us.
Oh yeah, upgradable wonder weaponry or whatever.
Yeah, new upgradable wonder weaponry. Now let's give you.
You can't pack a punch. Like what is that?
And then like.
Here, I'll just train them up, then I'll come to the revive.
And then
go on.
People always say like, oh well, it's the AN-94 and the SVU we're talking about here, and I'm like, that's not a wonder weapon though. Like, it might be really good,
but it's not. No, that is.
It's not what is considered by Treyarch a wonder weapon.
Exactly.
It doesn't involve special powers.
It's Got you. That's grief skills right there. I play grief on this map so much. I don't know if you know, but people hold tournaments for grief like every Friday.
Oh really? That's pretty cool.
On Xbox at least. I don't know about anything else. So you're kind of not in this. But basically, yeah, we play round 15 no magic on farm, and it's just 4v4, just hectic. Nobody has jug, nobody has anything, and it's just like best 2 out of 3s, and it's actually really fun. Like, because there's some really competitive players. Like, Grief's actually really competitive if you play it like that.
But yeah, that's what I always liked about the idea of Grief, was like, man, this is gonna be really competitive. I'm gonna go in with my like clan, and we're gonna like go and beat some people up, and then you get in, and it's like kids holding it with one hand and don't know how to use their They're like holding their controller with one hand upside down, drooling, playing, and you're just like, but this is competitive, no?
Yeah. Public grief is the biggest joke ever. Starting at round 1 is so stupid. Like, why would you start at round 1? Like, you want to have like zombies actually chasing you. How do you actually kill somebody at round 1? You can't.
Yeah, well,
it's just not possible.
I've won on town on round 1.
Okay, they was probably playing a bunch of AFK people.
No, they weren't AFK, but again, they were probably drooling on their controller with one hand on it. But we won't discuss that. They were the best players ever. They were all top of the leaderboards. That's how good I am.
There's actually some pretty good on grief players on PC though. Do you know the ZW clan?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, there's like a lot of them who used to play a lot of custom griefs, like that round 15 no magic stuff.
Yeah.
I used to play with them all the time. The only problem is they're all freaking from Europe, so I get like a 2-bar, and it's like, I have no jug and I'm on a 2-bar. This sucks.
Yeah, I know all about ZW, the whole I can't join.
Yeah.
Shit.
You need some pretty good averages.
Yeah. How do you, like, for Black Ops 2, how do you get the averages? Do you know how, like, because I get, like,
I
do you have to
I
just
have no
record
idea.
everything then?
I honestly like I'd give pretty much. I don't really
Now that
do
you're in, you're
too
just
much.
like, whatever. I don't care who joins now, I'm in.
You know, that's what I mean. Like they've been adding a lot of people, like random people lately, and I'm like, who are you?
I got
What
to
have you
round
done?
10.
Yeah, I checked their Steam page and they have like no records. I'm like, why did they invite you? I'm pretty sure nowadays because nobody really goes for high rounds in Black Ops 2 because it's useless on PC.
Yeah, that and
That they're only adding them for if they're good at grief. So
well, that and like Zombie Whispers is getting really big now. Like a lot of people are starting to learn, partially because of Pishy.
yeah,
It's starting to get a bit
even
more
though
known.
Fish barely even advertises like Zombie Whisper, like he like never mentions them in the video.
Oh, fuck. No, he doesn't advertise it, but like you see the ZW.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then everyone's
they're
like, what's this? And then they go and look it up on Steam, and they're like, oh, hey.
ZW clan, yeah.
And then they see, oh, you need an average of like 60 or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember what it is. It's like a really high average.
I think it's only like I think the average is like 40, but or you just have like 350s or something. I don't even remember now.
I just remember it's like you have to have an average of something. I'm like, well, fuck, I can't do that. And
Yeah.
if you like, it's like I've already played so much, and like round one, that's the biggest thing. Is like even if I could do like really good high rounds and stuff, is that I have it's too often that I play a game and get to round like 10, and then die.
Yeah.
And that
I think everybody does that, especially in solo, because it's just like, especially for me, I try to do early rounds so fast, like I do them the riskiest possible,
Yeah,
and I just like,
that's what,
I die in like round 10, I'm like,
I'd always be like, Ascension,
yeah,
this is the easiest. I'll just start doing some high rounds on here, and then I'll get like greedy, and it'll be like, ooh, look, max ammo, I don't need it, but I'll take it down.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's
that,
round 11.